All right, guys. We are about to start round 5. It's going to be our last round of the evening. On the left, we have Mr. Maddox. On the right, we have Davis. He's remaining in his number 1 spot. See what he's got. So from the last game, we do know that Davis was able to take the win. So we did have some technical difficulties, so we did cut out. But he was able to trap him in the active. I owned him, and he wasn't really able to draw anything after he returned KO'd that Roaring Moon. He didn't have anything else set up, so he couldn't complete. So, all right, there we go. So we have some deck shuffling, and we got orange and blue. Go Gators! You know what I'm saying? Look, orange and blue, right here, the decks.
Oh, nice, nice.
All right, so they're doing a coin flip to see who's going to go first. I'm going to draw 7 cards. Make sure you do have a basic Pokemon in there. So that's what everybody's looking for right now. We put one face down. All right, looks like he got a mulligan. So a mulligan is when you don't get a basic Pokemon in your first hand. You're just going to go ahead and shuffle your cards back in, draw another 7. Make sure you do get a basic, because you do have to have a basic to start off. But that in turn gives Davis the opportunity to draw an extra card. So it can help out in some tough situations if you're stuck with a bogus first hand. This should be a very interesting match. All right, so it looks like he did get 2 mulligans. See if he gets a 3rd. Nope. All right, so it looks like that was Raging Bull. So I think we know where this one's headed. This is like a dragon on dragon matchup. Dragon on dragon. And now we're just waiting for time to start. All right, guys. Now we got Lauren calling out that this is our last and final round. 30 minutes. Best of ones. Let's go. All right, so it looks like he does have a Drago and Drago V in the active. He has an Ogerpon on the bench. And that glare is still messing with us, guys. I can't see the active, but I'm going to assume it's a comp. No? Not a comp. See a Fire Energy. See an Ogerpon. Expanding out his deck. It's a nice way to check to see how all your cards you have. And we have Scarlet running to see what Pokemon is in the active. All right, so we got a Pidgey in the active. All right, so we do have a Pidgey in the active. We got a recon mission. All right, so it looks like he is running Charizard. He's making little notes on his notepad. Alright, so we're going to bring out Rotom V. Rotom V has a ability that instant charge. You're going to be able to end your turn, but you get to draw 3 cards. It's pretty cool. It's a very technical card for Charizard. He was able to grab that off of the nest ball. He's going to Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball for a Charizard, or Charmander. This looks like a tough spot. I'm seeing the energy in the hand. A nice deck shuffle. Just gonna tap and move it over. Get an instant charge end his turn, drawing 3 cards. Hopefully those 3 cards can help him. Discard pile. Indeed was an Ultra Ball that he used to get that Charmander. I was thinking about another card, but I wasn't able to take a look at that. Alright, so it looks like we do have an Ultra Ball. So what is he looking for? He could look for the V-Star for next turn. He could look for another Ogerpon to get some grass energy down. To get some draw action. Let's see what he goes with. He's going to go ahead and choose for another Ogerpon. Good draw support in this deck. Being able to attach grass energy from your hand over to the Pokemon, and then that indeed gets you one card to be drawn. Let's do a nice little deck shuffle. Sure those cards are shuffled. You don't want anything clumped together. Hurt your chances. Alright, you're going to attach that grass energy, be able to draw a card. See if that card helps him. Looks like he just draw another Ogerpon. Attach from the hand, go ahead and draw again. Draw another card. Alright. Looks like he just got a nest ball. He's going to use the nest ball. See what he's looking for. He's looking for another Drago. Yeah, he's looking for another Drago. You can go ahead and put that down. Always good to have a backup, because if he is able to pull out the next round knockout, you gotta have one backed up to be able to start swinging again. Can't let up on momentum. Always good to have multiple attackers. See what he can do. See an ace back there. See what that is. Ooh. Alright, he's gonna Professor's Research. Sometimes you got to. There we go. Fire energy. Catch. There's some borders. It looks like a dull hand after that. Let's see what he's gonna do. So he has to discard the V-Star off of that first attack. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Alright, so Davis on the right is doing a little fanning method. Putting out those dragons to the side so he knows which he can attack with. Alright, so it looks like he was able to have a rare candy from that. Looks like he used the rare candy. Let's see what he got. Alright, now he's searching through his discard pile. taking those markers off of his Ogre Pawn so he knows that he's able to go ahead and do those draw card ability again next turn. Alright, now he's searching through his deck. Do another deck search. Doing some counting, seeing what cards he does have, what cards he can get. So it looks like he used... Alright, looks like he was able to grab a Bidoof. Alright, he's gonna go Ultra Ball. Probably get that Charizard. Or the Pidgeot, because he does have Rare Candy in hand. Let's see what he goes for. Yep, he's gonna go for that Charizard. Alright, he's gonna get that Charizard. Alright, so he's gonna use that Rare Candy. He's gonna go ahead and be able to grab 3 Fire Energies, attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Doing a nice deck shuffle. He's going to ask him to cut. He's just going to move it over. Going to straighten his discard pile, look through it. He's going to fan him out. Okay, so that's Pidgeot in the active. He's going to add damage counters. Alright, so that was Charmander that he pulled up to the active. It's going to go to Davis's turn after that. Use the Earthen Vessel. Discard a card. Grab 2 energy cards. Gonna shuffle his deck. Alright, this is where Ogre Pawn does some work. Alright, I'm gonna use Ogre Pawn. Be able to draw a card. Hopefully that card will help him out. Attach another Grass Energy or another Ogre Pawn ability. Getting a Grass Energy on the top. That sucks. Alright, he's able to attach the grass. Might have to get rid of his hand with that Professor's. And he's going to draw a new 7. He's going to use that Professor's. Alright, so it looks like he did secure an Ultra Ball. He did get another Professor's. Got a Grass Energy. Not bad. Not too bad. Paid off. He's going to be able to go ahead and grab that V-Star. Shuffling the deck back up. I'm going to do a little shuffle. Alright. Put those dragons to the side so he knows what he can attack with. Using a V-Star. Discard some cards. Oh, that Super Rod is tough. That boss is even worse. He needed that boss. He is behind. No, he's not behind on prize cards. It's tied, so he can't even use Counter Catcher. So we'll see what he goes with. There's no gusting options. So he is able to keep those, so that works. Energy switch. Over to Reggie Drago. And he does have Super Rod still alive. He's thinking whether he should use it now. Get his energy back in the deck. Just in case Maddox does have some sort of hand disruption card. But we'll see. I think he's just going to go ahead and secure some of those. Probably put another Reggie Drago V-Star back in your deck. Some energy cards. Yeah. He's going to go ahead and do that. Yep, V-Star. Exactly. Okay. I believe, is that an iron bundle? So a gusting option? That's what he's looking for. Okay, looks like he's looking for that gusting option. He's able to switch out another card, and anybody else on the bench is more of a threat than this guy. If he puts that on the bench, first he's going to be able to have to find it. Oh, Ultra Ball. Does he have Ultra Ball? Alright, looks like he might just attack. Let's see what attacks. He's looking through different attacks he could use. He's going to use Dragapult. Knock out that Bidoof and the active Charmander. It's going to be a 2 prize card lead. It's going to go over to Maddox. Let's see how he handles this. All right.
It's your turn.
All right, looks like he's going to Super Rod some stuff back in. Charmander. He's looking for a band.
It's not. It's not on.
All right, he's still looking through that deck. He's eyeing that Defiance Man and that counter catcher. Counter catcher's gonna come in handy. See, is with an Arvin to get it? How's he gonna get it? Let's see how he gets it. He's checking his list. Okay, he's able to get it with Pidgeot. He got those with Arvin. Fine spam. He's gonna go back in and get that Bidoof. Another Charmander and another Bidoof. Yes. Indeed. Alright, so he has Pidgeot in the active, which is a free retreat, so it's a good pivot option. So he has him in the active. He was able to grab Arvin, which then grabbed those. Now we're bringing up Charizard and the Defiance Band on. Hitting for knock. He's going to do a quick search of his hand. Alright, so... Yep, I would pull up probably... I'd probably pull up one of those Ogre Pawns. You're hitting for weakness. Draw. Touch. Draw a card. Superior energy retrieval. Got rid of the professors with that. These two cards do come back to his hand. I see another professor's in there, so he at least has the grass to be able to draw another card. Cash for turn. Overpound. Draw one. Energy switch. Alright, he's going to put that Iron Bundle down. He's going to Professor's Research, draw a new hand. Alright, let's see what he got. So I do see a V, Regidrago V, Superior Energy Retrieval, switch. He's looking through his discard pile. He is hitting for knockout. Alright, Dave's going to go ahead and look through his discard pile again, see what he's missing. Alright, he's going to put another Drago V down. Alright, then he's going to hit for knockout. Pulls the Pidgey back up as a pivot. And Davis is now has a 2 prize card lead. It's getting down to the wire. This is a make or break turn for Maddox. He's thinking the possible scenarios in his head. So go ahead and look through his discard pile one more time. Any way that he could see any advantages, anything that he discarded that he thinks he should have held on to. It's a good recon. So we gotta think about what he's looking for here. He does have Pidgeot, so he can go through and get any card in his deck that he needs. So he's gonna take a little deck search here, see things that he needs. Say probably a boss, maybe a stall. Alright, shuffling his deck. He did grab one card. I wasn't able to see what it is. He doesn't have to show him. So it looks like it wasn't Iono. Okay. That's different. Iono. At this point, it's basically like a Roxanne. He only has 2 cards that he can draw. But he does have an excellent ability of Ogre Pawn, which, well, he doesn't even look at his cards, leaving it to fate. Put down a stadium. Alright, so we do have a Minion to be able to grab another supporter next turn. Might be a little too late. Also being able to give up a 2 prize card. All he needs is a gust option. He's probably going to retreat to a 1 prizer if he's not able to grab a rare candy to evolve that Charmander. Alright, so we're going to Luminion. He's thinking about it. Alright, he's got the Luminion. So he's going to be able to look through his deck and grab a supporter card. Yeah, this is about to pull it out. Alright, he's looking. I don't see any attack options on the left side. Let's see what he's got. Alright, he's got Radiant Charizard. He puts it down. That is an excellent card in this matchup. Alright, so he needs a Fire Energy. Alright, so he's got a rare candy into the Charizard. Okay. He's able to pull it out. Let's see. So he's going to get 3 Fire Energy cards. He's going to be able to attach them to his Pokemon in any way he likes. So it's... he's going to pull into... He's going to put 2 Fire Energies on... Okay, 1 Fire Energy on Radiant Charizard, 1 on Charizard EX. So we're still looking for another Fire Energy card. He's gonna retreat. He's gonna be able to knock out, take 2. All right, he's looking at those 2 cards he did get. Davis is thinking about possible scenarios in his head. He still hasn't promoted an active Pokemon or drawn his first draw card. So he's still thinking about it. Looks like he's gonna pull up Ogerpon. He's gonna draw a card.
I would have been gone 3 hours ago. Me too. I just lost a kid for real.
So he did get a Radiant Charizard. Let's see.
I was like, you want to play like a best of two?
Put Radiant Charizard down.
I like, we're not playing this stuff. It's like,
Energy switch. Okay.
like, you're welcome.
Retreat.
For what?
All right. He knows that he's lacking some energy, so he did get that knockout. Goes down to 1 prize card. So Maddox does need.
Only lost 1 team because I started.
He does need a gust option, which he's able to grab with Pidgey. But he needs a fire energy as well.
Put down road. I literally lost 2 turns right there. Yeah. So that's pretty much.
He's looking for a couple things. Let's see if he can do it.
Rest of the gauge.
All right, he's going to use Pidgeot. He's going to go into his deck, grab 1 card.
You're gonna
There's that fire energy. Grabs the fire energy. He's going to Arven. Counter catcher. Oh, and Maddox takes it. Wow, what a game. That was a come from behind right there. It was looking dim, but it brightened up for Maddox. Good job to both teams. Very good job. What a game. We're talking about different scenarios that could have happened right there. Give a nice little friendly fist bump. That's what it's all about, man. It's all love. At the end of the day, it's a game. Show camaraderie when you can. Very good match. All right. Drew Dini with the beanie signing out.